Double H, I think we have just enough time to show off a viewer photo.
My favorite part of the show. What do we have? Let's see. It is a dinosaur. Or rather, a gator. What a beautiful close-up. My goodness.
Yeah, the clarity, right? I mean, EP Victoria says viewer Scott Vex, Scott, I hope I pronounced your last name correctly, emailed this to us asking if Chomp had escaped the studio. He does look Chomp-like, doesn't he?
I know. I don't know. Is Chomp ready for the big ponds? The outdoor ponds? Is he an outdoor gator? We all, with all the food we had last week, I feel like that would be easily 200 pounds by now.
Yeah,
they grow fast.
Yeah, if Chomp lived here, he might need a doctor, an alligator doctor pretty soon. By the way, Scott took the photo at Jiggs Landing in Bradenton, so thank you, Scott, for that.
I want to know, that was really good camera too, but I wonder how close he got, because it looks like he's like, hold on, just right there, stay right there.
Hold
Snap.
that pose,
yeah.
Keep looking creepy. All right, thank you guys so much for watching Florida Tonight.
Keep sending us your gator photos, and be sure to follow us on Facebook.
And on Instagram at FLA. Hey, welcome in, friends and neighbors.
This is Florida Tonight.
I'm Chris Cato.
And I'm Haley Hines. We are so glad to see you.
Yeah, we hope you're glad that you're spending some time with us. Tonight is supersized.
Oh, my gosh, it is, because we are kicking off our inaugural Fat Gator Week.
It's happening. You guys sent us some amazing Fat Gator photos. But will you be able to help us narrow it down to just one King of the Swamp?
Or Queen of the Swamp? How are we going to do it? It is going to be Team Red
versus Team Blue. And Haley, my money is on Team Blue.
No way. Team Red is the way to go. Look how intimidating that side is.
Well, wait a minute. We haven't even seen the lineups yet. Classic me gambling on something I don't even know about.
Never.
Oh, I feel ya. Oh, to be that fat gator in a swamp munching on a pub sub, Haley.
That's the life. It is time for our Fat Gator Week kickoff. And Chris, we get some great viewer photos and videos to make all of this happen.
Yeah, we really did. We want to thank all of you, not only for emailing those to us, but just for supporting our weird shenanigans here at Florida Tonight HQ.
Okay, so before we show off those pics, let's talk rules. We're breaking up 6 contenders into 2 groups, Team Red versus Team Blue. Tonight, you will be voting for the best fat gator on the red team.
And tomorrow you'll be voting for the fattest on Team Blue. Then on Thursday, the winners of red and blue will face off head to head. Their fat fate is in your hands. And then we will reveal the winner of our inaugural and maybe last Fat Gator Week on Friday.
Now let's get a good look at the contenders, starting with the red team. Up first, and in no particular order, we have Big Al. This photo comes to us from viewer James Carabin, who says he spotted Big Al at MacDill Air Force Base in Tampa. Ooh, strong start here.
You don't want to hit your tee shot too close to Big Al over there. That's where you take a drop for sure. Next up, we have Chubby Boy. Chubby Boy from Oldsmar, and rightfully so, he's already got his mouth full, putting on weight for this harsh Florida winter that's coming up. This photo is sent to us by Michael Bradenton. Thank you, Michael, for playing along. What is that, a carp?
Yeah.
A cat, one of those catfish, I think.
Good strategy. Keep eating those fish. Fatten them up. And a video. Look at this submission coming to us from Nick Vaccaro, who was golfing in Bowling Green when he spotted this gator, who for this competition will be known as Bowling for Snacks.
I love that name. Yeah, that's one where the gator does not let you play through. You just got to let him wait to finish ambling along his way there. That's a good contender. He's got that nice, slow, confident, big gator energy walk going about.
The strength.
Yeah.
You like to see it.
Now let's meet Team Blue.
This will be tough because we have 2 celebrities in the mix.
Yeah, this contender emerging from the deep. This photo sent to us by Mark Nieves from Lakeland, who took this photo of Elvis. Elvis is also a local legend at MacDill Air Force Base in Tampa. Now, I know what you're thinking, but our internal forensics team says Elvis and Big Al are not the same gator. Apparently, they grow them big over there near MacDill, so we're just going to roll with it.
I wonder if they're friends or if there's some competition between the big gators, like a rivalry.
Yeah.
Make it interesting. All right, next up, meet Girth Brooks. He's got snacks in low places. Okay, that name was courtesy of us since we didn't get a name. This photo comes to us from viewer Scott Vikes in Bradenton. He says he took this photo while at Busch Gardens. I'm feeling really good about Girth Brooks.
The ones at Busch Gardens are truly thick because they just lay there in their enclosure and get fed.
Just open their mouths.
The best of foods. All right, last but certainly not least, Karen Grimes sent us this photo of a gator she spotted in Ocala. I mean, this one looks like he just finished off 3 Thanksgiving dinners at once. We're going to call this one Food Ocala.
Just sunning right there. I mean, such a relatable pose. So I think that could be an audience favorite. We've all been there. Us and gators. We're not all
that looks
different.
like me on the couch on a Sunday after a good Sunday dinner, right? Arm dangling off, you know, a little drool coming out of the side of my mouth.
I look so comfortable.
All right, so we got our contenders. I've heard that it was a tough go to pick through all the ones to narrow it down to 6 there.
And we assure you these were some of the fattest submissions.
No scrawny gators around here. Here we go, another look at Team Red. You are choosing one of these tonight to move on. So you got from left to right, Big Al, Chubby Boy munching on the catfish there, or bowling for snacks. You guys have to vote, and here's how you do it.
Tough choices. All right, email us at FloridaTonight@Fox.com. Be sure to include your name and home city to shout out. And which gator of those 3 on Team Red gets your vote? We will reveal the Team Red winner tomorrow.
And then, of course, we'll let you vote on Team Blue tomorrow. All right. Adjust your sets. Welcome on in. This is Florida Tonight, and happy October 1st.
And happy National Pumpkin Spice Day. I know we celebrated.
I celebrated my first one and possibly last of the season. I'm Chris Cato.
And I'm Haley Hines. Here's what you have to look forward to tonight. Florida Tonight's inaugural Fat Gator Week is going strong thanks to you.
Yeah, we asked and you guys voted for your favorite fatty from Team Red. Will it be Big Al, Chubby Boy, or bowling for snacks? We've got the big reveal coming up.
While we're talking
Oh, yeah, it's time to continue our Florida Tonight Fat Gator Week competition. If only that guy counted as a contender, am I right? He could take him down. It is the battle of the biggest that you didn't know you needed in your life.
Who will be crowned the fattest gator in the land? It's going to be up to you. Let's remind folks we have 6 Fat Gator contenders, 3 on Team Red and 3 on Team Blue.
Yeah, and last night we asked you to pick the fattest gator on Team Red, so let's take a look at that trio one last time.
Will the winner be Big Al, sent in by viewer James Carabin?
Or will it be Chubby Boy from Michael Bradenton? Will he take the cake and eat it?
Or will the crown go to bowling for snacks, submitted by viewer Nick Vaccaro?
Can you believe we still don't have a drum roll noise?
Oh, I got you. And the winner by Florida Tonight's viewers is...
Not bad.
I don't know.
Not bad. The winner is Big Al.
Woo. Way to go, Big Al. I mean, it's in the name. All right, big congratulations to Florida Tonight viewer James Carabin, who submitted his Fat Gator photo taken at MacDill Air Force Base in Tampa.
So Big Al moves on to the finals tomorrow. All right, now let's reintroduce Team Blue. So which of these fat boys will take on Big Al?
Some strong contenders in the mix. Let's remind folks who they're voting for. Up first, Elvis, another large and in charge swampy boy, also spotted at MacDill Air Force Base and is definitely not Big Al.
No, 2 different gators there. But again, it's not like we're going to go check under the hood. This photo comes to us from Mark Nieves from Lakeland. Thank you, Mark.
And our next contender, when he walks in, it sounds like the thunder is rolling. Meet Girth Brooks.
Oh, yeah. This photo was sent in by Scott Vikes in Bradenton, who took this picture at Busch Gardens.
And that is a giant.
Yeah, and then rounding out our portly pack of swamp puppies,
Food Ocala. Karen Grimes sent us this photo of a gator she spotted chilling in Ocala. Oh, so relaxing.
That's how I look after a big meal, too. All right, guys, time for you to start voting. So which Fat Gator should represent Team Blue to face off against Big Al? You got Elvis, Girth Brooks, or Food Ocala.
Email us your vote at FloridaTonight@Fox.com. Be sure to include your name and home city to shout out. And which Gator on Team Blue gets your votes? We will reveal the big winner tomorrow.
All right, welcome in.
It is Friday Eve.
This is Florida Tonight. I'm Chris Cato.
And I'm Haley Hines. It is time for the moment you have all been waiting for.
In our inaugural Fat Gator Week competition, we reveal which portly swamp puppy will represent the blue team in the finals.
Will it be Elvis, Girth Brooks, or Food Comacala, who moves into the finals to face off against Red Team's Big Al? It never gets old. Florida Tonight's Fat Gator Week competition continues, and it is heating up. The largest of the swamp logs, the thickest of skin, the bloated beasts of the bayou are going head-to-head tonight. Chris, I'm so excited for this big reveal for the blue team.
Yeah, so am I, Haley. And from the big batch of viewer emails we got, it looks like a lot of people are excited. This is going to be a close one. So let's remind people what we're up to here.
All right, friends, we had 6 Fat Gator contenders, 3 on Team Red and 3 on Team Blue.
And the majority of you voted for Big Al to represent the red team.
And last night we asked you which Gator on the blue team should face off against Big Al. Let's remind folks who they are. Here is Elvis, who calls MacDill Air Force Base home and could very well be Big Al's neighbor. There could be some drama here in the competition.
And we live for the drama, don't we? This photo, by the way, was sent in by viewer Mark Nieves of Lakeland. Thank you, Mark. And
we're wondering if tomorrow will ever come for our next contender, Girth Brooks, though some may know him by his alter ego, Chris Gaines. A lot of weight.
I love what you did there. Scott Vikes of Bradenton took this photo at Busch Gardens. Looks like Girth Brooks has been calling Fat and Rouge.
I love it.
And the third contender on Team Blue, the very relaxed Food Comacala.
She is so relatable. Maybe she'll secure the popular vote. Karen Grimes sent us this photo she took in Ocala. All right, who of those 3 Fat Gators will square off against the red team's Big Al?
Well, the winner of the blue team by popular vote is, drum roll please. We're still working on that sound effect. It is, how could it not be?
Yes.
Girth Brooks.
All right, by a whopping 33 votes. Way to go, Girth.
So congratulations to Scott Vikes of Bradenton. Your chubby chicken chomper will go on to represent the blue team.
There we have it. Our matchup for the Fat Gator finals is going to be Big Al, hailing from MacDill Air Force Base in Tampa, versus Girth Brooks, the cowboy crocodilian from Busch Gardens. Round of applause for them and all of our worthy Fat Gator contenders. And to you, the great folks at home whose votes kept this strange campaign alive.
I really questioned whether people would vote. I don't know why I didn't think they would. And don't stop voting now, because you've got one last chance to make your voices heard. And this is the biggie, pun intended. Email your vote for either Big Al or Girth Brooks to FloridaTonight@Fox.com, and we will crown our first ever Fat Gator Week champion tomorrow night.
It's all so exciting. I love how weird all of this is.
The weirder the better, I always say.
Yeah, that's our motto.
Hey, welcome in TGIF. That Gator is
fat. Yes, we got the same thing. This is Florida Tonight. You know why? Home of Fat Gator Week. I'm Haley Hines.
And I'm Chris Cato. We are so happy to see you, and here's what you have to look forward to tonight.
It is finally here, the Fat Gator face-off you didn't know you needed.
We are revealing who you voted for as our contest of corpulent crocodilians comes to a close. Will Big Al take the crown?
Or will Girth Brooks be the one standing outside the ring of fire? We have a sneak peek of the vote.
And in what appears to be a totally undoctored and very real image of EP Victoria hand counting your viewer emails. Why they're printed out and not just on her computer screen, we don't know.
I'm so glad we cleared out those Fat Gators from the newsroom before our special guests arrived.
Gator Week. Team Red versus Team Blue.
You know, it just gets more strange as the week goes on, doesn't it?
This is totally real. What a week it's been, huh?
Yeah, it really. And now we're here. Finally, the epic finale that you guys have been waiting for, that we've been waiting for. And I know who I'm rooting for, Haley. Big Al, because that's also the name of Alabama's mascot.
But how can it not be Girth Brooks? I mean, look at him. He's just a big, hefty boy.
Yeah, well, it's going to be a close battle, and we're going to build some suspense here, all right? I mean, after all, this is TV, and we know you guys love the drama.
Yep, so let's take a quick look back at our Fat Gator contenders, shall we?
First up, Chubby Boy from Oldsmar. A solid viewer submission here. I mean, this guy's literally got his mouth full. So thanks again, Michael Bradenton, for that photo.
And there was Elvis, a resident at MacDill Air Force Base, who almost made it to the finals with his neighbor Big Al, but it wasn't meant to be. Thanks to our viewer, Mark Nieves, for the submission.
And then there was one of my personal favorites, Bowling for Snacks, who scored high in the early voting, but ultimately fell short to Big Al. Thanks again to Nick Vaccaro for sending us that video.
And then there was our gal, Food Coma Calla, who captures the spirit of Florida and Floridians alike and will likely be how most of us spend the weekend. Solid contender by viewer Karen Grimes.
All right, as you can see, again, in this completely real photo, a lot of votes came in. EP Victoria says we got a total of 137 votes.
Oh, man. Great job, guys. Let's not delay a moment longer. Reveal that winning gator.
The thunder rolls and the lightning strikes. Another love grows cold.
Yes, putting the rolls in the thunder rolls. Girth Brooks. We have our winner, folks. He secured 91 votes. Congrats to Florida Tonight viewer Scott Vikes, who submitted the photo.
Way to go, Girth. Congrats. And Big Al, we'll give you a hand, too. Big Al had a commendable 46 votes, including one for me. You know, I do want to say one thing in Big Al's defense.
Okay.
Like a lot of the competitions we have around here, this one was also rigged. But,
How so?
Well, because Girth lives in a zoo. I mean, he is a kept gator. People are throwing chicken at him every day. Big Al's out there working for his food to put on his weight.
All right. So, you know, this is our first year doing Fat Gator Week, so maybe we have some kinks to work out. We'll have a full list of rules next year. Maybe they have to be wild gators, but...
Rules? We don't need no stinking rules.
I know, it's getting a little too strict. I mean, you can't deny. Girth Brooks was a big boy.
He deserved the crown. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll get over my hurt feelings. All right, now on to other Stranger Things. All right, you guys got to hear this one. So we heard from one of our viewers, Scott Vikes from Bradenton. He's the guy who sent us the winning Fat Gator Week photo.
Yes, the legendary Girth Brooks. Scott, we thought that photo was awesome, but what you just shared with us blew our minds.
Yeah, Scott wrote to us saying that he and his wife went to one of those painting with a twist events, and they were asked to paint a Florida sunset.
Well, Scott says his wife added a gator to hers, and she wrote, do you see it? Chomp above it. Chomp. Hey.
I love it. And guys, here's the thing. They painted this back in 2017. So his wife saw what was coming. 8 years into the future, she knew that there would be a Florida Tonight mascot named Chomp.
And it does look like a little gator, too. It's not one of those full-size gators. You can tell by how big the mouth is.
Exactly.
So that's a baby gator Chomp.
She named it before we did. Good job, Scott.
Beautiful picture. All right.
And Mrs. Scott. He didn't tell us. Yes.
Yeah.
Lovely job, both of you.
Oh, man. That makes me want to get out and paint an alligator.
You want to paint an alligator?
Yeah.
Not a live one. Don't paint the live alligators. They don't like that.
We are going to Gatorland next week. We'll ask Savannah, but I doubt she's going to say yes.
That's right. Have we told the people what we're doing next week?
Oh,
Can we tell them?
We're paying a visit? Yeah, we're going to visit our pal Chomp.
Because they are having their Gatorland Halloween Spectacular. Victoria, what's the name of it?
Is it Gators? Ghosts and Goblins?
Ghouls and Goblins. Ghouls and Goblins. We've been invited. We're going to broadcast live from there just as we did when we had the Baby Gator gender reveal show.
Yes.
And we're going to get scared by Skunk Ape and all of his friends.
The gators will be the least of our concerns.
Exactly. Ooh, I want to meet that albino gator they have there.
Yeah.
She looks really cool.
Oh, a ghost gator.
If I don't go outside and tan soon, I'm going to blend in with the albino gator.
We'll work on it this weekend.
You know, wear long sleeves next week. Long sleeves for me next week. I'm off for the next 2 days. Long weekend for me. I'll come back with some long sleeves.
I'll
Good
miss
night.
you. See y'all.